My name is Taylor. I'm a member of the Dyer County 4-H. I began 4-H in 4th grade, all because somebody told me I could show a goat. I love goats, but I also love weird animals, and 4-H has taught me to get out of my comfort zone. So today I will be reading to you Who Would Win? Scorpion versus Tarantula. Author is Jerry Pilato and illustrated by Rob Bollister. I chose this story because, like I said, 4-H taught me to get out of my comfort zone, and I've done that by getting a lot of exotic animals. Before we start the story, let me show you a few. I mentioned that the book was about tarantulas versus scorpions. Well, wouldn't it be cool to see one in real life and instead of just in the book? This is Rosie. She's a Chilean rose-haired tarantula. She's super sweet, and she is rooting for the tarantulas in this book. Now, on the scorpion side, we have Vinny. She's a vinegroon, also known as a whiptail scorpion. She's called the vinegroon because she sprays vinegar instead of stinging her prey like most scorpions. And she is pretty confident that she could beat Rosie in a battle. So let's read the book and see. What would happen if a tarantula met a scorpion? What if they were both in a bad mood and had a fight? Who do you think would win? The tarantula. There are almost 900 species of tarantulas. In this book, we will feature the largest, the Goliath bird-eater tarantula. Meet the scorpion. There are more than 1,500 known species of scorpion. We will use the Death Stalker scorpion in our battle. Tarantulas are hairy spiders. Spiders have 4 pairs of legs, and spiders are in a group of invertebrates called arachnids. Scorpions are also arachnids. They have 2 claws and an extended tail. The scorpion has a stinger on the end of its tail, and next to the stinger is a telson, which is filled with poison. Tarantulas burrow, meaning tarantulas live in burrows. They usually dig their own tunnel and leave a web at the entrance to stop intruders and water from coming in. Sometimes a tarantula will move into an abandoned burrow of a snake or mouse. Scorpions also burrow. Scorpions live under rocks, under branches, and just about anywhere they can safely hide. Most scorpions hide during the day and come out at night. Tarantula anatomy. Notice the segmented body, which is divided into 2 parts. The legs come out from the front part, the thorax, and the back part is called the abdomen. It looks like tarantulas have 10 legs, but they don't. The 2 legs beside their mouths are called palps. They're like arms. They help the tarantulas move their food around. Scorpions have 2 eyes on top of their thorax and 3 to 5 pair of eyes on each side. The side eyes are called lateral eyes. Tarantula's weapons. The tarantula's mouth has quite a bite. It carries poison in its fangs. Tarantulas rub their legs against their hairy bodies and shoot the hairs at their attackers. This is called urticating. It is a nasty weapon that makes some animals cough and have trouble breathing. Scorpions' weapons. They have 2 claws that can bite and a stinger that can pierce. Its poison can paralyze a scorpion's victim. And the scorpion has 2 little pinchers in its mouth. Some animals are similar to a tarantula. Many other creatures in the animal kingdom also have 8 legs, like a crab, a tick, and a mite. All in the family, you could say that a scorpion is a land lobster. Scorpions are similar to shrimp, crayfish, and lobsters. Tarantulas are not vegetarians. They're carnivores. Tarantulas hunt and eat insects, other arachnids, tiny mice, lizards, snakes, and even small birds. And scorpions are not hunters. They wait for their food to come to them. Scorpions mostly eat insects, spiders, and other small bugs. Scorpions ambush their prey. Molting. Humans and other animals have bones on the inside of their bodies. Tarantulas and other arachnids have skeletons on the outside of their bodies. To grow larger, the tarantula sheds its exoskeleton, and this is called molting. Scorpions molt too. Scorpions also have exoskeletons. You could say that scorpions climb right out of their own skin. This is not a picture of two scorpions. On the left is the scorpion's old shell, and on the right is the same scorpion with his new exoskeleton. Tasty! Some people eat tarantulas. They roast them on a fire over... Tasty! Some people eat tarantulas. They roast them over a fire on a stick and eat them just like you would eat a marshmallow. Tarantulas are said to be delicious. This picture is a bowl of roasted tarantulas. People in Asia, Africa, and South America enjoy eating them. Better than a hot dog? Humans also eat scorpions. And not just a few people, millions of people. Which would you prefer? Scorpion on noodles or scorpions on rice and beans? Maybe for dessert, you can lick a scorpion lollipop. Dream this. This is a tarantula in attack mode. If you were ant-sized, this is what it would look like if you were fighting a tarantula. Imagine that this scorpion has a three-pronged attack. Left claw, right claw, and a piercing tail. Pretend you're fighting a giant scorpion, and it would look like this. A mother tarantula does not take care of her young. As soon as the spiderlings are born, they're on their own. Scorpion babies. Scorpions are good mothers. They carry their cute little babies on their back. These are some things that tarantulas find difficult. Finding glasses with 8 lenses, finding matching shoes, and finding a hairdresser that won't run away. These are places you don't want to find a scorpion. On your face while you're sleeping, near the bathroom, or in your lunchbox. The tarantula is climbing a tree. The tips of its legs are like needles. It has no trouble climbing. The scorpion, as usual, is hidden under a rock. It doesn't want to bother anyone, and it's waiting for some food to walk by. Soon it is dusk. The scorpion takes a peek outside. The scorpion gets a surprise. The tarantula jumps right on top of it. Normally, the tarantula would use its legs and palps to pin down an insect and jab it with its mouth fangs. But the scorpion fights back. The tarantula does not like the snapping scorpion claws. The scorpion scrambles and escapes. The scorpion uses its claws and tail to fight. It backs off, then runs right at the tarantula. It grabs the tarantula's palps with its claws, then jabs one of its legs. The scorpion shoots venom into the tarantula's leg. The tarantula is bigger than the scorpion, but now one of its legs is numb. The tarantula flips the scorpion over, but the scorpion gets right up and jabs another leg. While the tarantula wonders what's wrong with its legs, the scorpion jabs it in the body. The poison starts working, and the tarantula eventually stops moving. The scorpion will eat the tarantula. Did you think that's how this book would turn out? Because I sure didn't. Thank you so much for listening, and I encourage each of you to continue reading. Have a great day.